You should go now. Run. No, I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen, if we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, how's about you here? They will kill you. No, don't worry about me. I will hold them. I want you to promise me to survive.
Hi, I wanted to let you all know that what I am reading for the spring season. So let's get started. First of all, in the physical form, I'm reading The Elephant Vanishes by Haruki Murakami. I chose this book specifically because a lot of stories are based on spring season. This is an anthology, which means it's a collection of lot of stories written by Haruki Murakami, and I checked and read few, and a lot of stories are based around the spring season. A lot of stories start with the spring season's description or whatever, so it's really beautiful and it's really sets the mood for the spring season, so it's the perfect read for spring. Next, I am also rereading a book which is The Enchanting World of Barbie, not the whole book but the story, Thumbelina. This is a book I got myself from a book fair that was held in our school when I was in 5th standard, which is 10-year-old. I got this book and it's really pretty. But the middle story, which is about Thumbelina, she is a floral fairy or something. They live in flowers, their home is flowers and gardens. So it's about that. It's a lot of floral things happening, parks, picnics, where they are against humans who are trying to destroy their home, which is the natural resources and all of the plants, garden or whatever. And it's very beautiful, and I would love to reread it and have that nostalgic feeling of a 10-year-old who loved these kind of stories. And now in ebook, I am reading a book which is called A Dandelion Wine. It's a classic. It's not based in spring, but it's based in summer. But it's a lot of nature based things like dandelions and wine made from it, countryside, people living there, family and summer vacation. So I loved the vibes of it. I loved the synopsis, so that's what I'm reading. I have read 60 to 70 pages already and I'm loving it. And as far as I read, I am guessing that it's not an all happy go lucky book. It has deep and real stuff as well, family dynamics, loss, grief, death maybe. So I'm gonna read that. So yeah, these were all of my spring reads and I'm enjoying all of them. Let's taste it. Wow, it's great. It's amazing.
We take this message for our country.
Really has struck, and that is, I was reading this book, if you know, sorry, if you know, I was reading this, and I got a spoiler for another book that I was reading. So if you know, if you're watching my channel for a while, that you know that in the month of December 2021, I got myself this book, which is Anna Karenina. I also started reading it in March of 2022, as far as I remember, and when I reached April, my exams were nearing, so I had to prepare for that. And this book is like a hefty book, like a really chunky book, 700 to 800 pages. So I have already read 300 or something. Yes, 312 pages, but I had to stop then because my exams were nearing, so I completely stopped. And when after my exams got over, I was not in the mood for a classic, so I didn't pick it up, and I have not picked it up until now as well. But I was very sure that I will read this book anyway. It's a Russian classic. But when I was reading this, I got a huge spoiler about this book. Okay, this is a classic. Classics get discussed in other books, but I was not expecting it, and the spoiler is like heartbreaking for me. I got reminded of how beautiful that this book is, how intricately the characters have been woven into each other. How I really want to start reading this book. I don't know when I will, but I surely will. But why now I regret not reading it. So yeah, let's see. But I'm really sad that I got that spoiler from this book. Yeah, I wanted to update you about that.